Welcome to Tax Smarts Unlocked, the podcast for individuals and small business owners looking to conquer the tax landscape with confidence. Hosted by seasoned tax professional David Robson of Premier Tax and Business Services, each episode is packed with insightful advice on proactive tax planning to help you navigate the complexities of tax laws. Here's your host, David Robson.
Welcome to Tax Smarts Unlocked, where we unravel the complexities of tax with a professional touch and just a sprinkle of humor. I'm your host, David Robson, here to make tax management as painless as possible for you, our valued listener. Today, we're focusing on a hot topic: understanding tax obligations when hiring remote employees, especially crucial for small business owners navigating this ever-evolving workforce landscape. Remote work is no longer a trend. It's a staple in today's business strategy. But with this flexibility comes a new set of challenges, particularly in the realm of tax compliance. Let's dive right in and unlock the smarts for your business. First, let's talk about the rise of remote employees and its impact on small businesses. The shift towards remote work has accelerated due to technological advances and, more recently, global events like the pandemic. It offers numerous benefits, such as access to a broader talent pool and reduced overhead costs, but it also brings new complexities. The most significant challenge businesses face is understanding and managing tax obligations across different jurisdictions. Employers now need to be aware of varying state tax laws, as hiring remote employees can mean dealing with multiple tax authorities. So, how do you navigate this tax maze without losing your way or your sanity? Understanding state tax laws is crucial because they vary based on where your employee resides. These differences can affect your business in terms of income tax withholding and unemployment insurance. When hiring a remote worker in a different state, you're subject to that state's tax regulations, which may differ from your state or headquarters rules. Let's say your business is based in California, but you've hired a developer who lives in Texas. California has state income tax, while Texas does not. As an employer, you must familiarize yourself with Texas employment laws and payroll tax obligations. Failing to correctly handle state-specific tax requirements can result in penalties, fines, and even back taxes. It's important to establish a system to stay compliant with these regulations. Payroll implications for remote employees mean understanding withholding requirements and how they differ from in-office employees. Often this involves registering your business in new tax jurisdictions, withholding state income taxes based on the remote employee's location, and potentially adapting your payroll system to accommodate these variables. It is critical to accurately track where your employees work and live to fulfill state and local tax obligations effectively. Ensure you are issuing the correct W-2s and tax returns to reflect the employee's work state appropriately. Missteps in this area can lead to unnecessary complications and loss of trust with your staff. One of the potential silver linings for businesses with remote workers involves deductions related to remote work, particularly concerning equipment and home office expenses. While employees might benefit from certain tax deductions as a business owner, you can also save on taxes by providing or reimbursing remote work equipment, which might qualify as deductible business expenses. Deducting costs for computers, software, and office supplies can collectively reduce your taxable income. It is important to distinguish between what applies for the employer versus what benefits the employee, and take time to document these expenses meticulously so they are appropriately categorized and justified when reporting. Tracking and reporting employee hours and wages accurately is imperative to avoid tax-related issues with remote employees. To maintain compliance, invest in reliable time-tracking tools and reporting software that can accommodate your remote team's varied working hours across different time zones. These tools should seamlessly integrate with your payroll system to ensure precise record-keeping of work hours and the corresponding wages. Ensuring proper documentation not only supports regulatory requirements, but also aids in audit situations. Encourage transparency and regular communication within your team to minimize discrepancies or confusion regarding compensation. Compliance with local, state, and federal tax regulations necessitates awareness and diligence. Staying informed about changes in tax laws and maintaining good record-keeping practices prevents significant legal issues. Ignorance is not bliss when it comes to tax obligations. Regularly consult with a reliable tax advisor or legal professional experienced in multi-state compliance. Their insights can help navigate complex tax scenarios and double-check your understanding of new or evolving laws, mitigating long-term risks associated with non-compliance. Engaging a tax professional often proves vital in successfully managing remote hiring complexities. These seasoned experts understand the nuances of different tax systems and can offer tailored advice, helping you to implement tax-saving strategies effectively. They can assist with nuances such as optimizing your payroll systems for compliance or identifying deductions you may have overlooked. Proactive planning and regular consultations with a tax advisor can ensure not only compliance but potentially lower your overall tax burden, optimizing your business operations for the better. Let's bring these concepts to life with real-life case studies demonstrating effective tax strategies for remote employees. Consider a small tech startup that implemented a robust tracking system to monitor remote work expenses and documented employee hours meticulously. By engaging a knowledgeable tax advisor, they successfully navigated multi-state tax laws, resulting in not only compliance but a 10% reduction in their taxable income through valid deductions. Another case involved a consulting firm transitioning to a fully remote model, adapting swiftly by seeking expert advice to adjust their payroll systems and register in new tax jurisdictions seamlessly, turning potential pitfalls into a strategic advantage. A common mistake to avoid is assuming that tax obligations are identical to those of traditional office-based employees. Each state may have unique requirements that, if overlooked, could result in costly errors. Make it a habit to regularly review your employees' work locations and double-check tax requirements for each. Don't forget about nexus status, which refers to the connection your business might have with a state that requires it to pay taxes. Check if having remote workers in a new state triggers this and what implications it might have. Awareness and proactive engagement in your tax planning can prevent blunders and ensure you're optimizing your tax situation. Leverage resources and tools to assist in managing remote employee taxes. Software solutions like payroll processors, HR management systems, and tax preparation software can simplify staying on top of your obligations. Many platforms provide compliance features to help stay abreast of changing rules and assist in reporting procedures. Additionally, join industry-specific associations or subscribe to tax-focused newsletters for real-time tax updates and networking opportunities. These resources will not only enhance your knowledge, but also provide a support network of professionals who face similar challenges. As we wrap up this episode of Tax Smarts Unlocked, remember that managing tax obligations for remote employees is not just about compliance, but also optimizing your business strategy for efficiency and cost effectiveness. From understanding the varieties of state tax laws to harnessing the potential of deductions and leveraging professional advice, each step empowers you as a small business owner. The insights shared today aim to demystify the complexities involved, reducing the intimidation factor and allowing you to focus on growth and profitability. Thank you for tuning in, and remember, staying proactive with your tax planning means you get to control more of your hard-earned money while building a thriving business. Until next time, stay informed, stay compliant, and stay ahead with Tax Smarts Unlocked.
Thank you for joining us on Tax Smarts Unlocked, the ultimate podcast for individuals and small business owners ready to conquer the tax landscape with confidence. Hosted by seasoned tax professional David Robson of Premier Tax and Business Services. Each episode has been carefully crafted to provide you with insightful advice on proactive tax planning. By adopting a smarter tax approach, you can focus on what you do best, growing your wealth and your business. We're here to guide you every step of the way. Don't miss an episode. Subscribe to Tax Smarts Unlocked on your favorite podcast platform and unlock the secrets to confident tax planning. Remember, it's time to take control of your taxes and unleash your full financial potential.